It's winter time. What are you guys doing out here? And I didn't know you traveled in a family. Look, they're hanging on to the big one. Oh my God. I'm leaving them alone. It's going to be raining pretty good today. So we didn't want to make our first run down the hill be in muddy, wet, slippery conditions. So pardon the pun, but we wanted to do a dry run. Pretty easy to turn around up here so far.
Sure there? You might need to go back more.
I'm trying to cut it before I...
That does kind of slope at a pretty big angle there.
It does. Okay, I gotta keep it in gear without having the clutch out, so... I can keep it in gear. I gotta just ride the brake here, and if I go too fast, then I'll pop the clutch out to let the transmission slow me down. But I don't want to even go as fast as it's going to send me in gear. Knew how steep this was. The camera doesn't do any justice to it.
Not at all.
I'm guessing easily there's 7 feet difference between the front axle and the rear axle of the bus.
Oh, at least. But it's going way better than I thought it was.
It's pretty smooth.
You say so.
I'm on the brakes pretty hard. I mean, I could stop it. The back end of the bus has got to be 10 feet above the front.
At least. Yeah, at least.
So I think I'll back in to where we were kind of before, but try to go a little closer to the dumpster. So the guy's got room to get in tomorrow.
Yep.
Go in gear.
Way easier and better than I thought it was going to be. But I wasn't the one driving.
It wasn't hard. But I was on the brakes pretty damn hard. Even this is uphill and it doesn't look like it.
It's
pretty
steep going uphill backwards. And we definitely don't want to take out the dumpster. I think you're over far enough.
We're nowhere near level. It's raining now, but it rained pretty hard overnight. And the driveway's in really good shape. I was curious if there was going to be kind of runoffs or anything. There's a little bit of puddling right here. But I don't think that's anything. The ground's still real solid here. So the drainage that we did, and this is a lot of gravel. People mostly thought it was just dirt and clay. It's chert. Kind of surprised I don't really see it sort of flowing over here right now, though, on the sides. Because this was where everything from the chert pit kind of naturally came into this here. And then we just continued that with a big gravel. So this is dug down about a foot deep, maybe a foot and a half, just filled with real large gravel stones. And then, which I'm not worried about if it flows across the top here. And then there it goes down about two and a half feet probably with gravel, and that's where we put the drain tile. And then that way, so it's like an extra entrance for it. Well, the dumpster's coming to get picked up today. We pretty well filled it up. With the help of our neighbors yesterday, they brought their big tractor over and we were able to really scoop up and clean up a whole bunch of junk that was up there still. Our new neighbors are totally awesome. I'll talk about them in just a little bit. Well, this area is all cleaned up nice. This is where all that trash was at. Over here was where those big metal culverts were. Yesterday, the neighbors, well, let me tell you about the neighbors. First of all, we have like the best neighbors in the world. I still have 2 5-gallon buckets over there. They're full of motor oil we got to get rid of. Anyways, the neighbors are awesome. I knew that if we met them and talked to them about getting the easement for the electricity coming, that would be the way to do it. I didn't want to just, reach out and call them on the phone, not meet them or anything. And I think that paid off. So we met them. They're awesome. I think we're going to be like friends for life. They actually came over here and helped us yesterday. They brought their big tractor over here and we hauled these metal culverts out of here. They were way too heavy to even pick up. I don't know, maybe 300 or 400 pounds each one, and there was 3 of them there. So anyways, he hooks it up to his tractor. I run a chain through it, and it's literally 3 feet in front of me, and I'm just standing here, and as he starts to pull it, an armadillo runs out from under it right across my feet. I screamed, apparently, according to Kelly. Really, I was just trying to warn her that there was an armadillo on the loose. And then as soon as it got across my feet, it changed directions and went over under the tractor, and Kelly and the neighbor were standing over there, and the neighbor's wife, and the armadillo ran right between the two of them. They were only standing like 2 feet apart, and that scared them, and they both screamed and ran both opposite directions, and it was just really funny.
And then we laughed so hard.
And then everybody was dying of laughter. And the armadillo went off over the hill. But anyways, yeah, they've given us the easement. We've got all the paperwork signed and everything, so we'll be able to have the power company bring us our power from the pole in their backyard. They'll underground trench it through the back of their yard, and then bring it onto our property. So they had offered us any equipment that we ever want to borrow, tractors, 4-wheelers, stuff like that we're welcome to it. And they're, like I said, they're super nice. They're super private though, so I'm not really going to mention their names and stuff like that. But they are some amazing people, and I'm sure at some point maybe you'll get to meet them. But they're awesome, and we got this area all cleaned out. We're super excited. There's still a little bit of wood up here, and there's some concrete and stuff, but way better than what it was. All the garbage and junk is out of here.
See him loading up his tools, check the air and all those duels. It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? Well, he's got a long hard ride in that pre-war silver sides. Get that bus grease monkey on the road. Well, he's got that hammer down and that 47 Hound. It's that bus grease monkey on the road. He travels all around and he's coming to your town. Get that bus grease monkey down the road. With the propped up engine door, watch that bus grease monkey do his thing. 30 years behind that barn, 'cause it don't run worth a darn. Watch that bus grease monkey make it sing. He knows them Detroits, there's no doubt, upside down and inside out. It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? Saving buses far and wide in that old blue silver sides. It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? Get that bus grease monkey down the road. It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know?